Hello everybody, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Graveyard Keeper, shall we? Well, thank you to those of you who pointed out that Spicy Orange is the blueprint I got for fixing the village is in fact a color that I can put on my walls in terms of wallpaper. So, who would have thought that that is what I got, but it is. So we're here waiting for Snake, and while we do that, I have an idea. I'm going to just see for myself a couple of things about replacing bodies in the graveyard. So let me just take this bottom right corpse, and I'm going to remove the headstone and the grave fence. And I'm going to take out this body. And I'm going to just kind of see for myself exactly what it will take to upgrade this to maximum quality. And that's going to include some interesting considerations. Namely, I want to check, before I forget, what will I get for breaking down, if it's possible to break down, the stone pieces that I have. So, if I have, for example, a high quality grave fence, can I break that into smaller pieces? It doesn't look like marble can. It looks like stone you can recycle. You know, like if you have a carved piece of stone you can make from other headstones, but it doesn't appear that you can make marble from previous pieces, and that's really unfortunate, I guess, is a way to phrase that. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm just going to set you to infinitely... Oh, no, not stone. Sorry, I don't want stone. That was my fault. No stone. Marble. Yeah, this one. And then you can do this forever. Alright, so we're going to work on marble. And I was really hoping that maybe I could gather some polished marble or some headstones or something from the previous grave items that I have, but it doesn't look like they... that works. So in that case, let's look at this autopsy situation. This guy has 12 white skulls, and he's been fully embalmed. So what can I do to deck this guy out? This intestine is amazing, and so the heart and the brain have to go. And then I have to actually add in blood and fat that have been processed. So taking a 12 quality body, let me see how many shards it's going to take to retrofit this body. So I need a new heart and and a new brain, right? So let's just go baseline and take a we got to do fat. So fat all the way to the top. Is going to require what exactly? Oh, I got to do my prayer today as well. Uh-huh. Alright, so it took 2, 3, and then 4. So you're talking about 9 shards just for the fat for a better body. And I'm going to put in the fat. And, you know, just think about what happens to this body. Okay, good. The red skulls are still being eaten up. So behind the scenes, even though this adds a red skull, these intestine, I believe, are consuming the red skull, and then the skin represses red skulls, as does the skull. So we can get around some red skulls, which the blood and the fat add. Okay. Alright, good. We're going to have to take out this skin. Okay. So 9 there. We'll need to add better flesh, absolutely. Oh, let me do the, oops. Let me do the prayer. I'm gonna miss it, aren't I? It's not the end of the world because I have so much time, but let me see if I can sneak it in. Alright, be nice to just sneak this in and extend our time. Hey, we got it. That was lucky. Let's say a few words. Our church is so great. They're not going to be over the moon about this because I don't have any candles or incense going. But our church is pretty nice. Yeah, they're like, it's okay. Great. Great sermon. Now, our graveyard quality still means that they give us like 2 silver per person, but it extends, even without sauerkraut, we get an extra 2 hours on that buff. So, pretty good. Alright, he's out. BB is out. And let's finish this job. So we're in the business of doing fat, or flesh, rather. Okay, and it already starts with 1, so it's 7. So we're at 16 shards already. And we gotta do blood. And, oh god, we gotta do skin. It is so brutal. Alright. So, we're at 16, and this takes... It's gonna take us to 27. It takes 4 plus 3 plus... So 7, 11. It takes 11 for the... blood. Okay. Alright, so we're at the 27. And then let's go over here to some skin. The skin will also take... Wait, the skin already has 1 red, so it's 3. Let me see this. Wait. I think I did that wrong. Let me see. Yeah. Skin already has 1 white skull, so I made 2. It doesn't matter. I need them for later, but the skin only takes 7. So that means that we're up to 34. Right there. And then we, for blood, flesh, fat, and skin, I think. Unless I'm forgetting some. Let's see, 11, 11, 22... plus 9 is 31, plus 7... Actually, I think I'm at 38. And then we need a heart that doesn't add any red skulls, I believe. And a brain. Man, all of these hearts are no good. That's fine. I've got plenty waiting. Let me add the stuff in. Okay. And we can add in... Oh, I have to remove the flesh. Right. Before I can put in the better flesh. Alright, we gotta add the skin and the flesh. I've got better skin than that. Yeah. There. Alright, now we're up to 19. And we just need to get 6. I don't think this is going to work. I could be wrong, but I don't know if I fully embalmed this. But if I add 6 white skulls, I'm only going to get to 25. So maybe the embalming on some of these older bodies makes it not viable. We'll have to find out. I don't have any brains that will work. Isn't that amazing? I do have this brain. I'm going to use one of these just to see, just for science. Yep. But normally I'd have to have 8 more. So we're talking about 46. I think 46 shards per body. Pretty gross. This might be a body where I messed up the embalming, and because I didn't do the embalming right, like it was one of my earlier projects, then... Oh no, it needs glue. I just never gave it glue. Oh, okay, we can get this to 26. Well, then there you go. Amazing. Alright, anyway. Let's start harvesting bodies for just regular organs. We need blood, of course. Always. Yep, talk about a 2 white skull brain. We definitely need that. And then... Now everything else is garbage, but I'll take it just in case. Alright. In the garbage chute. Oh, I forgot to burn the other one. And it needs... Well... Yeah, okay. And let's just slowly check this out. Blood, always have to have that. And then... nothing else is valuable to us. So this is just a burned body. And we'll take the soul out of this guy, or gal. Oops. Alright, let's see what this one's all about. And I think people were telling me that the amount of shards that you get depends on the amount of sins. So this person had, like, what? 1... 2... I don't know how to actually calculate that, but let's see how many we get. 14. There it is. That's actually tremendous. Alright, let's take this body, put it here, give me that blood. And then, anything good on you? Ooh, fantastic intestine work. And then... Now, I guess the number of... The 44 number of shards it takes, that doesn't include the bodies that actually have organs that don't need any work. Like, that could very well happen. So I have to be mindful of that. Alright, so now this body is, what, 26 quality? It sure is. Alright, I'm going to take this beautiful early corpse that we've completely redone with our new technologies, walk this baby over here, and just slot it in. I can't enter it. There we go. And then we're going to use the very, very best in grave fences on this. Like this one. Look at this. 11. Oh, yes. And then the very, very best of headstone technology. Here it is. And we did it. A 26 quality grave. 26 quality body, 26 quality grave decoration. The perfect grave. And it boosted our old 1320 quality rating up by a massive 14. I mean, it more than doubled what this once was. That is ridiculous. So we'll be able to crush our church quality in the graveyard, providing, of course, that we're willing to go through all of the steps that it would take to upgrade every single body, which is not a guarantee, by the way. Alright, so you're waiting on what? What is the holdup in the production line? Oh, no, it might just be big vegetables, actually. Yeah, it looks like you got everything done. Oh, pumpkins. Okay, well. We got a lot of pumpkins to sell. Get on these pumpkins, dude. Let me make you some more nails. Now you can craft them. Nails. A bajillion of them. Put them in there. And then you, just make me some flitch. Just make sure we have enough of that. Terrific. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and let me just start continuing with my process of getting rid of the bodies that we just don't need and finding as many good, decent organs as we can. Alright. I'm gonna need an... I've removed all the skin and fat from a lot of bodies, so I will need some of that every once in a while, I think. But it's not a huge concern. Alright. Put this one here, and give me that blood. Well, good intestine. Alright, and there we go. This body is fit to burn. Now, one thing I could do is I can just open up these boxes and start adding in, you know, items that will be useful. I mean, sin shards, yeah, might as well. Let's see, so this is good. That's good. Yep, get all those in there. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever need souls again, but there's some. I don't think I'll need flesh, being perfectly honest. And nope. Skin, of course. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Yep. Definitely. Yep. No. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, perfect. Just slowly getting the ingredients together as I wait. That brain has too many red skulls on it for it to be useful for us anymore. Unless there was a way to, like, sear off red skulls, I think we're set. Oh, you know another thing I can do? Let me just go ahead and get rid of this body. I'm going to teleport to the dead horse. I think I saw online that Tress sells the paint that you need. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but I would love to get the different colored paint so I could change my wallpaper. Yeah, he sells the spicy orange paint and the diamond paint. So not all of the paint, but some of it. Maybe the other people sell... Oh, you can't ever do it. That's right. You just have to tell them, you know, I got to do something else because we're done. All right, he doesn't sell it. Do you sell it? Nope. Nope. Sells milk and cheese and such. Interesting to see who sells this paint. I will buy all your beeswax. And all your bees. Alright. Merchant, do you sell paint? That's a big no. He does sell gold jewelry details at a ridiculously bad rate, but hey. Well, at least we're full up this time and we can sell things. Okay. Cresval, do you sell paint? Maybe the astrologer sells paint? That's a big no. We have a body in stock. What about Dig? You think Dig sells paint? Chicken Lady? Anybody? Nope. Okay. It's a conspiracy. It's a paint conspiracy. Alright, what about you? Nope. Big no. I'll take rope, though. Sure. Alright, teleport me home. We got a new body. Shards could be coming in, people. We know what to do. Oh boy. Okay. Extract the soul. Alright. And we'll just kind of slot this up here. And get some more shards. Hey, 14. Not too shabby. Now, one thing well, let me take a body with me while I'm moving, but one thing I want to also do is check this rack. Yeah. So I've got like 67 fat. So let's just take 60. I don't know what, and I have 22 pieces of flesh. I don't know what the number is. Regular intestine, yes, please. In terms of how many of those I'll need for all the bodies in the graveyard, but I want to just start getting an eyeball on how many I have. That's a good brain. You might need fat for candles or other things, so I'll keep taking it. Everything else here is garbage. Alright. And take that blood. Boy, this body's been rotting. And nothing else is useful. Think of the burial certificates that I've got. They're legion. Give me this blood. Speed potions are always necessary, even when I need blood for the bodies. We all know that's a good heart that speed potions supersede anything else. Alright. I'm going to go check on Snake. I can never remember if he comes the night before or the night of, but either way, I don't want to miss it. We've worked through a bunch of those bodies. That's beautiful. Doing great graveyard work. Look at this. I don't have an explanation for why that's there. Was Snake trying to... Here he is. Yes, I was right. Snake trying to steal my stuff? Snake? You trying to take my merchandise? Ask him about the Keeper's book. Snake, could you please tell me what you know about the Keeper's book? Why is everyone so interested in that book all of a sudden? Fine, listen. In the times of the Third Keeper, stories of his talent spread far and wide. The black market folks were especially interested in his achievements, and his soul apparatus thingy was no exception. After the Third Keeper left, an offer was made to sell his book. The seller wanted to remain anonymous, so the deal was arranged in one of the dungeon's darkest rooms. According to the stories of the people who took part in that deal, their eyes almost fell out. Metaphorically speaking, of course, it was the sight of a jumping silhouette. To this day, nobody knows who it was. This thing jumped up on the box, left the book, said that it contained everything apart from personal information, took the money and jumped away. It sounds like Jerry? So that's what you got your alcohol money from, Jerry. Yeah, exactly. So what's with the book? What's with the book? It turned out to be completely useless. It was incomplete, missing the blueprints of key mechanisms. That's why nobody could use it. That book would still be collecting dust in a storage room if it weren't for some crazy man with burning eyes, desperately trying to find it. I agreed to sell it to him for an enormous amount of money, just as a joke. And you know what? He bought it. Uric. Sounds like Jerry might know something about the missing part. Well, doubtfully he knows anything, his memory being what it is. I wonder how it's even connected. Alright, leave. Okay, so now I need to ask Jerry about this. Cool. Alright, Jerry, let's get to the bottom of this. And also, there might be new technologies that make what I'm doing in terms of retrofitting zombie workers and the graveyard corpses even easier, so maybe I shouldn't do any more until I see what's going on. Ask about the lost part of the book. Jerry, do you know where the lost part of the Keeper's book might be? Which lost part? Oh, I see. Of course, you don't remember anything. Right, I don't remember anything. I've got amnesia, remember? I just got a crazy thought. What the hell, let's try it. Listen, I lost a ring around here. I think it might have rolled behind your box. Would you mind if I search for it there? Sure, no problem. How come nobody found it here yet? Yes, the lost part of the Keeper's book. I think I should show this to Smiler. Hey, we got the lost part. And we can show this to Smiler. Why are you so excited? Well, I managed to find the lost part of the book, and it had some information about you. That's great. One less uncertainty in my life. Basically, you were an 18-year-old young man who suffered from a serious illness. They tried to heal you at the workbenches here, but something went wrong. They ended up with a soulless body and something else, all that was left of his soul. Apparently, you are all that's left of this young man. Yes, I see, I'm a residual entity, but I'm not that person. Now I understand why the former Keeper treated me like that. But you're still... Don't worry, I don't care. What should I do? Sit and cry about it because life let me down? There's no connection between me and that dead guy. Not anymore. That's the right attitude. It all makes sense to me now. Thank you for that, Keeper. What are you going to do now? Now, you know, I can't stay here forever. Even if I'm just half a soul, I'll still decay. But since we had so much fun together, maybe you could fulfill my final wish, which is... Will you send me through the portal? Are you sure that's what you want? Yes, of course. Look, time will pass, you'll leave this place, and then what will I do? Sit here and watch Jerry drink? Beyond that, all that's left to do is wait until I disappear completely. I see your point. Alright, I'll help you. Oh, I gotta send him through the portal. Interesting. How do I do that? Oh, everything's ready for your departure? What, I can just send him out now? Do it. Smiler, you can change your mind at any time. Oh, does he mean this portal? Oh, come on, I'm 100% sure. I thought he meant like the time portal, back to my time. Hey, what's going on here? Smiler decided to leave. Oh, this is great. It's about time. Finally, everything will be nice and quiet again, just like it used to be. Jerry, you shouldn't talk like that, especially right in front of him. It's all right, Keeper, don't worry. At least I won't be staring at an annoying frozen face all the time, haha. Don't joke about that. Guys, enough. Are you ready? Why even ask? Let's do it. Well, I didn't get very far out, go very far, or see very much, but what we did together was fun. Guys, I hope our souls will someday meet again. Goodbye. And we got a Steam achievement, Return to the Beginning. He's in there. He's departing. Ah, so that's how they fly away. It's so beautiful. Alright. So we did that. And anything new? Any new technologies? No. Anything new here? No. Anything down here? No. Well, maybe if I let a day pass, something will happen? Or is that just for some kind of achievement? I couldn't tell you. I don't know what's going to happen, or what has happened, or even where I am. What are you waiting on, dude? Oh, you don't have any bars? Or is the space all full? God, my space might be full. Can I build more boxes? I sure can. Nah, the space isn't full. He's fine. He just ran out of bars, I think. Alright, and he's still processing the pumpkin boxes, it looks like. And you are doing what? Do that. There you go. It's all so beautiful. Alright, let's take a rest. And does anything happen? Well, we got to get our energy back. Right. And we wake up. I'm so refreshed. Alright, so nothing has happened yet vis-a-vis Smiler. So we'll have to see what progresses down that path. But we've begun chipping away at the graveyard. We did our first best quality grave. We sent Smiler on to the next realm. And things are looking good. So I think this is a nice, tidy place to end this episode. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have an excellent evening or day. And I'll check you guys next time when we keep making graveyard improvements. See if there's any new developments for the Better Save Soul content. And get our workforce in our graveyard up and up. Take care.